Hello, 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 dreamers. Perla here, as always. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. So, Capricorn, this is your weekly message. And as soon as I was tapping into your energy, you're just like, not today, not this week. You're not dealing with other people's BS. You're really not entertaining or accepting other people's projection this week. You're calling people out left and right. I really do. Um, I really love when Capricorns do this unapologetically, right? Because for a very long time, you guys have been told like that this part of you or these aspects of you are, you know, bad and they're bad characters and they're this and this and that. And then all in all, everybody's trying to be like a Capricorn. Everybody's trying to get into those spaces where they really genuinely don't give two shits, when where they genuinely like focus on themselves, on their lives, on bettering their lives. And it's like everything that people would criticize you for is everything that people are trying to do. And I feel that because of that, you continue to show up as yourself, like in work environments, in relationships, you know, and these are platonic and romantic. And you're dealing with, unfortunately, a lot of people projecting onto you, and you're just like, you're calling it out. You're like, oh no, sweetie, that's not what's going on here. This is what's going on. And if the truth hurts, it's for a reason. um and again, there and X marks the spot is what keeps on coming up. Like X marks the spot, and you're really, I really, if you're cross watching, I would really advise you, this is not the week to mess with the Capricorns. Capricorns are not going to be very graceful this week when it comes to telling people off. You're just not. You're not. Whether it is because these are individuals that have you've given enough chances to or something of that matter, you're calling people out left and right. And there's something here about like I don't know, Cappy's like you're done with certain you're done with certain situations. And I feel that, sorry guys, I'm like, I'm readjusting myself a little. You're done with certain situations, or you're done with certain behaviors from people, and you're walking, or you're stepping into this mindset that you're no longer giving people a second chance. The only chance people are going to get in your life is the initial chance when they first meet you. If they F that up, if they fuck that up, that's it. There's the door and there's no turning back. And people may have their opinion in regards to that. Whatever it is that their opinion is irrelevant to you, and it is none of your business. And that's exactly how you're taking it. You're just like, you know what, for too long you spend so much time giving people the benefit of the doubt. For so long you spend so much time trying to help other people, giving people a second, third, fourth chance, and you're just like, I'm not doing that anymore. You're not. And again, there are people that are going to try, and I'm going to say they're going to try, because there are people that are going to either stumble like on their own words, like I just did, or they're going to bite their tongue when they try to speak against you or try to attack you. So why is it I'm saying this? Because Capricorns, during this week specifically, you guys are the example. You guys are embodying that energy of truly being yourself without needing to apologize, without needing to explain. And people are seeing that. And those that are getting triggered is because Spirit is letting them know, like, hey, you can do that too. You can be like that as well. But they're not recognizing that that is what is happening. There's a part of them that wants to be like that. And I'm not saying that it's that they want to be like Capricorn. That's not what I'm saying. It's just there are aspects that you are embodying during this time that a lot of people want to embody in their own life, and they don't know how to. So when they see somebody fully expressing themselves in whatever shape, form that is, the attacks come, right? The projection comes. And you're needing to, excuse me, just brush it off. And that's what like, and when I say brush it off, it's like you're not tolerating it, you're not entertaining it, but you're also not allowing it to land. You're stopping it in its tracks, like, not here, go over there, not here. Because again, you've always known that healing and spirituality and all of these things that a lot of people are gravitating towards during this time is not about being passive. It's not about letting people take advantage of you. It is about mastering who you are. And a lot of you Capricorns had to master yourself from a very young age. So you have those boundaries, you have those traits within you that, again, a lot of people are just learning to work through, are learning to gain. And because of that, you are unfortunately receiving a lot of projection during this time. there is a sense here that you are being, however it is that you're stopping somebody, I feel that you are not intentionally trying to be rude or intentionally trying to be dismissive or anything like that. You're coming from a genuine place, you're coming from a full heart, but you're also not allowing yourself to internalize someone else's projection, because that is not the name of the game anymore, at least not for you, Cappy. There is a sense here that you're stopping, or you're no longer giving emotionally to situations that were very draining. There are some friendships here that are shifting gears. There are relationships here that are ending. Maybe these are like new friends that you've known maybe for a couple of years. There is a shift here when it comes to certain connections, and you are okay with those connections ending. Not necessarily because you never cared about the person, but because you know that the time of you guys being together or whatever it was has come to an end, and that is okay, because your lives are moving in different directions. Different direction is what's coming up. When it comes to love, there is stability here within a connection. For those of you that are in a relationship, I feel like communication is getting better. As projections are coming in from the outside, your romantic relationships get stronger. For those of you that are in a relationship, I don't understand why that's coming in that way, but there's something here about like a romantic relationship, a romantic connection getting stronger for those of you that are in a relationship. For those of you that are single, I don't know, love, nothing has come up yet. Let's go ahead and let's see if something comes up. For those of you that are single, there is a sense of like there is an initial offer coming in. This is very, I don't want to say, I want to say premature. Somebody knows that they're interested in you. Somebody's going to probably say like, you know, maybe somebody you're coming across, somebody that has like a crush on you, somebody that finds you cute, whatever it is, but there's no real intent here. Or maybe this person hasn't really thought it through what it means to be in a connection with you. Like somebody may want to initiate like texting with you, talking over the phone with you, and you're just like, nah, love. Like if we're gonna get to know each other, we're gonna get to know each other in person. So again, there is a sense here like somebody is initially coming towards you, but it's almost kind of like whoever is approaching you romantically this week, they're coming unprepared. They're coming unprepared to how it is that you interact, or how it is that you come across in connections. So there may be somebody may be having a little cold feet after they initiate something with you. How that's going to unfold, I don't know, because nothing else came up and we're enforcing shit here. Okay, so we'll see how that goes next week. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card for your closing message, Cappies. I really like this energy for you, Capricorns. Alrighty. Closing message, the cloak of Christ. And number 4, you are protected during this time is the first thing that is coming. All right. When I think of cloaks, especially because I wear like cloaks and capes in the winter, they keep me warm, they keep me protected, but I can still see everything. Like the hoods are big and everything, but I can still see everything that's going on. And I feel that that is what is happening. You're able to put a stop to a lot of these projections. You're able to stand in the space of authority. And when I say authority, it's not that you are above other people, but there is a sense of authority that comes when you speak. When you speak from your heart and when you speak the truth, that allows all of these like chaotic energies, all of these projections from other people to kind of fall out of place, or not to penetrate or come through like your own personal energetic field. I hope that that makes sense. I really love the way that the energy is showing up for you guys this week. I love to see anybody really standing in their power of themselves, really allowing themselves to be themselves without needing to force anything, and without allowing anyone else to come and dictate who it is and how it is that you show up in life. That is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.